welcome to Zombie Star, and once again, it's been some time since I've done anything on the channel. Did want to address just the immense amount of gratitude that the channel, the achievement that the channel has made in receiving or having 100 subscribers. Thank you guys for watching always and anything that I do on here, even though it is just so unscheduled and really just not following any type of system, because I don't have one. Speaking of which, finding time to read comic books is probably the most hardest thing that I find myself fighting for. For some reason, doing things with magic and video games is a lot easier. I don't know how that makes sense. But during the summer break that we just started, I did find some time to read some comic books. So let me update the This Week in Comics with what we've been reading for This Week in Comics. Starting with Absolute Batman. This week we went through several issues, but starting with a one-shot title, Batman Arc M, and also reading issues 16 through 19. All right, need to share an opinion. Absolute Batman is the best ever made re-envisioning or retelling of Batman and the world of Gotham. I've not read everything that DC has ever done with Batman, but I've read quite a bit from Death in the Family to A Dark Knight, Year One, Reptilian, and just on and on. This has got to be the most detached from anything that we know or that we're used to from Batman, Bruce Wayne, and of course the roster of characters of Batman, but an absolute just awesome re-envisioning of the world of Gotham in general. Starting with the one-shot issue of Batman Arc M, which retells an absolutely horrific and disturbing origin story for Arkham, the famous hospital for the criminally insane. Just to forget everything you knew about Arkham, this takes everything that we know about the world of Arkham and kind of just flips it completely on its head. This is absolutely awesome. Issues 16, 17, 18, and 19 sees this Dark Gladiator's journey continue to purge the sickness of Gotham and all of its corruption. As the city descends into authoritarian rule, Police Chief Gordon and Batman have to work together to stop an army from taking over the city. As this is a complete retelling of the origin story of Batman, Martha Wayne is alive, well, and is more in touch with Gotham's underworld than she initially lets on. And like her son, she can hold her own in a fight. A roster of familiar and fan favorite villains begin to make their appearances in these issues, including very well-known characters like Poison Ivy and Scarecrow, although their absolute versions I feel are very influenced by horror. The world of Absolute Batman is beautifully illustrated, bringing visuals that have a sense of heightened intensity, drama, action that I am just absolutely loving. If you are a Batman fan, this is a no-brainer. Ultimate Endgame issue number 1. Been a while since we've had a number 1. This is Ultimate Endgame from Marvel Comic Books, issue number 1, written by Denise Camp. A lot of illustrators and collaborators worked on this one title, starting with Terry, Rachel Dodson, Delgado, Blee, Petit, Brooks, several different collaborators just on this one title. But this is number 1 for Ultimate Endgame from Marvel Comics. A radical spectacle of the Marvel alternate universe. Almost every character you know is an alternate version, and this turns almost any world you know in the Marvel universe completely upside down. Other than Peter Moko's Ultimate Universe, this is the only other Ultimate title I'm reading in this saga and kind of piecing together the narrative. But same as with Ultimate X-Men, the maker has utilized time travel to ensure that superheroes never exist. Alternate heroes from alternate timelines are teaming up together to ensure that they stop this extinction level event. The Ultimate series is a really fun alternate version of the Marvel Universe that sees the unlikeliest of hero-villain team-ups, completely altered origin stories for some famous characters, while others have completely different identities. The artwork for Ultimate Endgame is a spectacle in itself, as 2 very different art styles are utilized depending on what setting the characters are in. Scharf brings a very stylized, retro, classic Marvel comic book look, while Dodson's a more modern, vibrant, and dramatic look for this epic clash of worlds, if you will. This is not your usual Marvel adventure, but it is a really great start to something new. Radiant Black, issues 39 and 42. Really love the cover for issue number 39, as it kind of reminds me of the very first comic book, issue number 1 of Radiant Black. Been collecting the single issues since this started. It's been a few years now. I've been reading Radiant Black and really just love this for what it is. Radiant Black is really awesome. This week we read through issues 39 to 42. And let's just go through these covers. This is issue number 42. I hate like these dark covers. The light does not really do well with them. That was 39. This is issue number 40. This is issue number 41 and issue number 42. Main character Marshall as Radiant Black is still dealing with the fallout of the previous Catalyst War. Variants from another timeline are crossing over through portals that were left open and are seen by some as invaders that need to be destroyed. This hateful movement has escalated, and factions of the U.S. government have mobilized to respond to this supposed invasion. Using public chaos, government has consolidated power and resources to unleash Horizon, a superpowered being designed to rival Radiant Black. It has been up to Marshall and a small group of Radiants to keep the peace and prevent an unwarranted attack on a group of people. Since issue number 1, the Radiant series has been beautifully illustrated with vibrant visuals, panoramics, and a very unique use of comic book panels and just great character models. Issue number 42 of Radiant Black. If you're not reading this, I would. And that's all we have to read. That's all we read this week in comics. Let me know what you guys are reading. Let me know if you guys are reading any of these titles. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for the 100 subscribers. Thank you for supporting the channel all this time. And as usual, see you guys next time, hopefully soon.